Life is an incredible archive of stories. If you do it right, or even if you do it wrong, just living long enough will supply you with a treasure trove of memorable adventures. The following memories take place over many decades, so settle in with a cold one and let me tell you a story. Like most of you, I consider making New Year's resolutions when the calendar comes around to January 1st. A lot of people sign up for gyms, health clubs, workout studios, whatever you want to call them, during the month of January. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Day have come and gone, and the trifecta of personal gluttony has left them feeling like an overdone turkey. They drive to the nearest Build-A-Better-Me factory, where employees run around like little children on Christmas morning as they rush to sign up thousands of workout-clad, body-beautiful wannabes as members. They know that most people will lose their exercise inertia within 30 days, so they sell memberships to 2 or 3 times more people than the building could ever hold if they all showed up on the same day, because they know they never will. They also know that most people will keep their memberships, even if they don't have a contract, for most of the year because they will fool themselves into thinking that they'll get back to a regiment that never really got started in the first place. By the time the calendar year changes again, most of these gung-ho workout warriors will not find themselves in any better shape than they were on the previous January 1st. The no-nonsense resolve will once again kick in, and they will vow to become body beautiful in the new year. It's the gift that keeps on giving for Build-A-Better-Me factories. I don't worry about building a better physical me because I live a pretty healthy lifestyle. Also, being handicapped does have its upside. You see, every step I take from the moment I get out of bed is the equivalent of a moderate workout. This continuous exercise burns calories, and since I don't eat a lot of excess calories to begin with, staying in shape is not my problem. I'm always within 5 pounds of my correct weight, and, like it or not, I'm perpetually at the gym. There's also the awareness, somewhere in the back of my brain, that if I weighed 10 pounds more, it would be much more difficult for me to walk. Now, I wouldn't recommend being handicapped and having a need to walk with crutches as a substitute workout solution, but it works for me. To be fair, since I really didn't have a choice, it had to work for me. I used to consider all those unrealistic resolutions that get off to a hot start only to cool as time goes by, only to find that the time going by was getting shorter and shorter. So I've come up with another Build-A-Better-Me version of New Year's resolutions. I figure if I don't have a need to work on my physical self, I can work on my professional self. The following is my list of New Year's resolutions. I should say that these are all doable. In my opinion, that should be the main criteria for New Year's resolutions. In general, people make resolutions that, for the most part, aren't doable. Even though they know that most resolutions go far beyond what they are willing to do in the first place, they end up frustrated and disappointed when they don't reach their goals. I make resolutions that are doable and that I enjoy doing. Barring unforeseen circumstances, these resolutions will be completed. If they're really big projects, it may take the entire year, but at least I know they can be done. So here are my New Year's resolutions for 2023. At the very top of the list is continuing this podcast because, quite frankly, I enjoy doing it, and I believe people enjoy listening to it. I'm always open to your thoughts on social media or through my website, theyearofmylifevr.com, where you can click on the red button by my face and literally ask me anything. I'm working on 2 books under the Year of My Life umbrella. One is nonfiction, the other is fiction. The first book is The Year of My Life, Reminiscences and Rants, The 7 Deadly Sins. It's a look at the future of humanity. I felt it was best to start with a small project. The other book is The Year of My Life VR.com, Year 2. That book may take a little bit more effort. I'll still be interviewing interesting people on the Beginnings Conversations That Keep You Talking podcast, and working on the creation of a third podcast, The Year of My Life VR, Stories of Life from Around the World. Depending on what ideas hit me when I wake up in the middle of the night, there may be more projects in the works. The only real criteria is that those projects will have to be fun and doable as well. So there you have it. I've specifically chosen my New Year's resolutions to build a better version of the business me, and woven within that a better version of the intellectual me. I'll depend on some in-home exercise equipment and my handicap to take care of the physical me. They've been doing a decent job for most of my 69 years, and I don't see that slowing down anytime soon. Finally, I want to wish all my listeners success with your own New Year's resolutions. Remember, make them doable, but most importantly, make them fun. Until the journey brings us together once more, take care and stay safe.